Hello, and welcome to the Hermosa Beach Parks Master Plan Workshop 3 video. My name is Zachary Meeting, and I'll guide you through the presentation. The purpose of this project is to develop an action plan for the management and development of the parks and recreation facilities within the city. Most importantly, it's based off of local community needs. Ultimately, those local community needs will be developed into goals and strategies, as well as paired with a financial analysis plan, developing recommendations to support the local Hermosa Beach community and the future of parks and recreation. This process is broken up into 5 stages. First, an inventory of the existing condition, and then our extensive community engagement process. Ultimately, those two balanced together create the needs analysis. From there, we develop the recommendations and funding and implementation strategies. The project will take approximately 15 months to complete, beginning in January of 2023 and concluding in March of 2024. You can see here at this timeline, we're nearing the end of the community outreach. From here, we'll continue on to the needs assessment, develop recommendations, and then come back with the reporting information. We begin with an inventory of existing conditions. We'll look at existing documentation, existing parks and facility inventory information, program inventory, as well as demographics. What we found as part of the inventory for parks and facilities is 3 community parks, 6 neighborhood parks, 4 parkettes, a green belt, the beach, the pier, the plaza, as well as the strand. 6 recreational buildings, all comprise the parks and recreation elements within the city. In addition to knowing what elements are available, we also look at the location of those elements. Where do they exist? And where might the neighborhoods and community populace exist? We also look at the inventory of programs, and we find the city has youth and adult services, classes, community events, health and well-being, organized sports, outdoor recreation programming, community facility rentals, senior programming, and special needs programs. We also look at the demographics of the community. And what we find is in 2021, the total population was just over 19,000. We also look at the breakdown of the individual age ranges of population, 19 and under, 20 to 34, 35 to 64, and 65 plus. One of the things we compare as well too is we look at the average for the county versus the city population demographics. And you can see here from this chart, ages 20 to 34 and 35 to 64 are higher than that county average line, with the largest population being 46% ages 35 to 64. As part of our community outreach, we've conducted 12 stakeholder interviews. We've seen over 3,600 views on the dedicated project website. We've received 143 feedback submittals. As part of Workshop 1, we collected 86 survey responses. In Workshop 2, we collected 249 workshop survey responses. And then we also conducted a multimodal survey. First, we look at the geographic distribution of that information. You can see on the right that there was an equal distribution of participants all across the community. And what we found from those participants is 81% are satisfied with the maintenance of parks and recreation facilities in Hermosa Beach. 48% get their news and information about the city, parks, recreation facilities, and programs from the city website. 76% are satisfied with the recreation facilities and programs provided by the city of Hermosa Beach. Additional information asked during that multimodal survey was, what is one park, feature, or recreation facility you would like to see added or improved in the city? Listed here in alpha order are the number of elements that we've heard from the community, such as Clark Field, Community Center, Dog Park, Noble Park, Pickleball Court, Restrooms, South Park, Skate Park, Swimming Pool, Valley Park. We also asked, what is one recreation program, class, or activity you would like to see added or improved? Some of the information we heard from the multimodal survey include art, exercise, cooking, dog training, dance, pickleball, swimming, surfing, tennis, and yoga. Sharing some of the results of Workshop 1, we also begin to look at that geographic distribution. And we see again a good distribution of residents throughout the community providing input on this survey. Workshop 1 was conducted in person from 6 to 8 p.m. at City Hall on June 27th, 2023. Following that workshop, a video presentation was posted online and an online survey was made available to the public. At the end of the survey, we collected a total of 86 surveys for this workshop. Looking at some of that survey data, we asked the community what are the most important community characteristics that make the city of Hermosa Beach a great place to live, work, and play. And what we heard was the beach, the ocean, community events, outdoors, parks, restaurants, safety, small town feel, and walkability all were some of the top community characteristics. When we asked the question, what are the issues or trends that may be negatively impacting those community characteristics, we heard elements such as e-bike rules, homelessness, lack of dog park, lack of funding, parking, pedestrian street safety. We also asked the question, what role can the Community Services Department play to address these issues? We heard elements from the residents such as communication, community engagement, enforcing e-bike rules, events, maintenance, pickleball, and provide dog areas. Workshop 2 was conducted in a similar fashion to Workshop 1. We held an in-person workshop event and then continued with a video presentation and online version of the workshop for residents who were unable to attend. The live in-person workshop was held August 10th from 6 to 8 p.m. at City Hall. Again, we see a good geographic distribution of responses from all community members throughout the city. At the end of this survey, a total of 249 surveys were completed. As part of Workshop 2, questions that we had asked and some of the responses that we collected were, what park or recreation facility do members of your household often visit? And we heard from the participants such as beach, pier, pier plaza, the Strand, Clark Field, the Greenbelt. We also asked, what is one park feature or recreation facility you would like to see added or improved within the city? And what we heard was a community pool, a dog area or dog park, lawn bowling. We also asked, what is one recreation program, class, activity, or service you would like to see added or expanded? And what we heard from the participants were concerts, e-bike rules and safety, and pickleball. As part of the outreach process, we also collected stakeholder interviews. Questions that were asked of these stakeholders included what programs and facilities they think the community needs as we move forward into the future. You can see here, listed in alphabetical order, are some of those responses we received. I encourage everybody to visit the website, hermosabeach.gov/Parks Master Plan. On this dedicated project website, you can see updates to the project as well as share your thoughts and ideas by clicking on the Community Voice button at any point in time during this process. I encourage you to take the survey available from October 5th through October 22nd. Scan the QR code or click on the survey link in the description below. Also, don't forget to visit the project website and share your information, as well as ask neighbors and family members to participate in this survey opportunity. For more information, you can follow the city on social media, visit the project website, or email the project manager directly at parksmasterplan@hermosabeach.gov. Thank you for watching this video presentation. I look forward to seeing and hearing all of your thoughts and ideas as we develop the future for parks and recreation in Hermosa Beach.